stay down, I get up. I'll go 12 rounds before I give up. Heavy is the crown, but I will not put it down. Word around this town, my time is now.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody come on in. It is time for the Own Your Now show. It's Friday, Freedom Friday, and we're so excited about it. So everybody come on in, grab a cup and tell a friend that it is time for the Own Your Now show. Good morning, Cub. How are you?
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Good morning. You know, I'm fantastic because you know what? To have the cup on a Friday, it's a holiday.
Yes, it is. Introduce yourself, lady. Yo, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Yolanda Langford, the co-host of the Own Your Now show. And you know what they call me? Lady Yo.
Woo! And of course, y'all know that we're just mixing it up a little bit today. We have Shameem on today. I know you're used to her being on Tuesdays, but Sipping Off the Saucer is in the house today because we got some exclusives. Let them know who you are, Shameem.
It's Shameem Clark Hubbard, another co-host here at the Cup. And what did I say you was going to say? I'm your older lady, too.
That's right. Everybody, I'm so excited about today. It's Freedom Friday. We got a lot of surprises for you all. We see that everybody is tuning in. Bernice is in the house and Alex is in the house. Amber, everybody's coming through. Kate, but y'all know the magic question that we ask everybody. Lady O, we'll start off with you. What is in your cup?
I have a great mix today. I am drinking ginger, peach, and herbal tea. When I tell you it has a zing to it, in addition, I dropped 2 chips of peppermint and no sugar at all. I didn't need any sugar. This thing is a zinger.
Oh, it sounds like that. It sounds like a zinger.
It's delicious.
What about you, Shameem? What's in your cup?
It's this kind of morning, ladies. Cheers. I got a mimosa in my cup. We celebrating.
Ah, I love it. Sounds like some exclusives coming down the pipe. We can't wait to hear about it. Well, you know what? Because you got that champagne and that mimosa, I'm going to just keep with the STL water. Y'all know I have my own Your Now cup and I'm sipping off some STL water for you. I see Kathleen is in the house. Good morning. Gina, everybody tell us what's in your cup. We want to know because when I tell y'all, we got a show for you all today. Let me tell y'all, we got Brian Javon in the house. If y'all know anything about photography and content creators and all the things about being international, you'll find out about that. We got Jeffrey Dawkins in the house. He's going to be talking about what it means to be healthy over 50, of course. And then we even got a little bit of entertainment, y'all. We got Ife Jacobs in the house. That's part of the exclusive, but we won't let you all know anything about that until we get to it. So I was really excited about this being Friday because Shameem,
Yes.
it's also the national what?
This weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, is National Crown Day, where we celebrate the inaugural signing of the first Crown Act. And also we use this day to bring awareness and advocate and mobilize the nation against her discrimination. So tomorrow is National Crown Day. And in the city of St. Louis, we have passed the Crown Act. In the St. Louis County, we have passed the Crown Act. So we got something to celebrate, y'all.
We have a lot to celebrate. I'm excited about it. And because you all know that we always try to celebrate it being Friday in honor of National Crown Act, I have a really cool video that I'm going to show. And it's all about keeping your head up. And it's a fun thing. So check it out.
To help you get through, move on to the new. Don't trip on the blue sunshine. Welcome. Keep your head up and vibrate higher.
Positive vibes, y'all. Did you hear that, Lady O?
I sure did. I sure did. You know, and Shameem, I'm so proud of you because you were diligent and making sure people knew about the Crown Act. And for those of you that don't know, there has been discrimination against women regarding their hairstyles. I mean, Shameem's a stylist and she said some women were coming and getting their hair styled twice a week so that they can conform to what they thought the business world wanted. So you know what, ladies? Do your thing. Wear your hair how you want to, okay?
You better. Speaking of that, the song for today and my affirmation word for today is crown. Because we all need to realize this, and we need to talk to our girls about wearing a crown and make sure that they know the value of representing. And so, the best way that you can wear your crown, you all know, I always say the best way to wear your crown is to make sure that you be your best self. So are you all ready to be your best selves, ladies?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So everybody take some deep breaths in and take some deep breaths out. Put best self or crown in the chat because it's time for us to be our best selves. Woo!
Show it every curve, every part, yeah. Cause I'm strong and I love the skin I'm in. Every shape, every inch, no doubt there's power deep within. Yeah. Beauty in the color, ain't enough.
I see y'all.
Beauty comes in every size and every
We're going to
shape.
start with our left arm, y'all.
The way I make it. Whoa, whoa.
Let's go.
I'ma be my best self. I'm loving who I be. I'ma be my best self. There's no one else like me.
Right arm.
Self-love, self-help, self-care, self-love, self-worth, self-aware. My best self.
Bring them both up.
Loving every part of me. I'ma be my best.
Consider yourselves.
My best self.
Reach out to a friend.
Confident, no limit, owning it. Look in the mirror and all I see.
Bring it in, y'all.
Take it one step at a time.
Hold yourself. Love on yourself.
Beauty in a waistline and a smile in a face. Beauty's holding my head up with peace. I thank you for the way I made it. Whoa, whoa. I'ma be my best.
You better be your best self. That's so important. That's so important. But you know what? I think the other thing that's important is that we realize the value of us celebrating one another. And that's important. We might need your headphones a little bit later, Shameem. But before we get started, y'all, let's have Yolanda talk to us about birthday celebrations. Who are we celebrating today? Our birthday celebrations and shout outs.
Well, first of all, I want to say the Own Your Now show is sponsored by preparestl, where they are helping St. Louisans of color prepare and prevail. So now that we know our sponsorship, let me tell you about our birthdays. First, I want to say that Joan Gray, our very own owner, wants to say happy birthday to her son, Gary. Gary Newton, your mommy says she loves you and she is so proud of the man that you are and how you take care of your family. Happy birthday, Gary. Happy birthday going to Edward Bradley, Randy Avant out in California, and we have Octavia Duncan. She's having a birthday also. And happy anniversary to Burdell, the Burdells. Her name is Dorita, and his name is Fred, and they are celebrating 32 years of marriage.
Wow. That's so cool. 32 years.
32 years. Happy birthday. And they are such a fun couple. Every time I see them out and about, they are helping the community. And they are a couple that love some good music.
Love it.
Happy anniversary. Now, you know, I normally do our Vibrant Vibe. And today, our Vibrant Vibe is us.
Yes. We're doing it.
You know what? This is the first time on a Friday that we have been able to sip with the cup. So you ladies are my Vibrant Vibe. You definitely bring vibrant things into my life. So y'all are my Vibrant Vibe. And you know, just in case they're watching. Now, I can't believe my owner didn't get me straight yesterday. Just in case she's watching and she forgives me. Happy birthday, Fantasia.
All right, Fantasia. Happy birthday. You know how we feel about Fantasia. That's our niece.
That is our niece. And, you know, congratulations to her. She just had a baby girl. The baby spent a little time in the hospital, but she's home and healthy. So happy birthday, Fantasia. Also, you know, this is a weekend. The weekend's coming up. So happy birthday on July 3rd to Montel Williams. Happy birthday, Montel.
All right, Montel.
And you know what? On July 4th, we will be celebrating Malia Obama. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, Malia. You know what? She's a 4th of July, baby. I bet she loves those fireworks. So you all know it's cancer season. So if you have a birthday in this month of July during cancer season, please shout it out and let us know. I'm looking here. Kathy Conley Jones says, wishing Brenda Barry Simpson a happy birthday. Her friend for over 60 years. Amber says, happy birthday to Marvella Smith Knox. And Bernice Blockton says, happy heavenly birthday to her mommy. So anytime that you all have birthdays and shout outs and celebrations, let us know, because we need to make sure that we shout everybody out. Happy anniversary, Charles and Angela Jones. That's what it's all about, y'all. Look at our Libras already. I mean, look at our Cancers coming through. They are already popping up. So we're gonna make sure we keep them coming through for sure. So listen, y'all. We are excited about today because we have so many different exclusives. But there's an exclusive. Y'all know Lady Yo loves an exclusive. So Lady Yo, you want to let us know what Shameem's about to talk about?
Well, you know what? I'll just announce. Shameem, bring us our first exclusive.
Can you all hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't see you, my dear.
But we can hear you for sure.
Okay. I am trying to get a good connection, you all, because I don't want to mess it up. Okay.
Just there you go.
Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. I am coming to you all live from the History Museum at Cafe Pure with our Cafe Pure Catering, our family at Pure Catering. You know, they took over. It's a takeover here at the History Museum. And so I am here to announce this Sunday for July 4th, they are having a brunch. That's why I'm already getting started early with my mimosa. And look at this beautiful view. Look at this beautiful view.
I love
the park. Yes, and I'm trying to walk around and say, and look at the seating is beautiful. There's gonna be a buffet. Let me show you the rest of the cafe. So you can come and be seated and have a seated meal, or you can get grab and go items. They have a grab and go, like if you're just visiting at the History Museum, you can come from the grab and go area. Look at that. I can't walk past that. You know, we got to show out. Look at that.
Looking good.
The Cafe
Pure, Cafe St. Louis. Yes. So then they have this area, like I was saying, where you can get grab and go meals if you're just in, with the family and want to grab something like a barista. But so I know y'all want to know the other part of the exclusive. I know y'all want to know how good we gonna eat on Sunday, right? This is a live jazz brunch. Y'all know I'm eating good and drinking good. Let me tell y'all, I gotta read. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this list of what's gonna be on the menu?
Yes.
First of all, let me shout out Kenise. Here with me. Say hi to Kenise.
Good morning, Kenise.
Say good morning, Kenise. I'm sorry, I had to have my AirPods on. But are y'all ready? Are y'all leaned in? Are our owners leaned in? Are
yes,
y'all
we're leaned in.
Be water?
We're ready.
All right. Omelet station. Okay. And I ain't gonna stop no time soon. Omelet station, waffle station, pasta, mac and cheese, potato salad, collard greens, fruits, bacon, turkey sausage, ribs, red snapple, lox and bagel, salmon, fried chicken, crumble cakes, pound cakes, biscuits, cornbreads. But you know I'm not finished. You know what? They can't ever do something without having that amazing brisket.
Oh,
baby,
yes.
I'm here for the brisket.
Yes.
I'm here for the brisket.
and so this is happening.
Me and Kenise.
At the cafe, it's the Cafe St. Louis at the Missouri History Museum, right?
Yes.
I'm looking at
Pure. By Pure. Don't forget By Pure.
Y'all put Pure Cafe. Y'all put Cafe St. Louis in the chat. How about that? The event, do they need to RSVP for this? tell us, what do they need to do? Because I'm looking at this right here, and it says America's Brunch featuring Ife
Do they
Jacobs
need to
and
RSVP?
Electric Soul, and it's July 4th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So what do they need to do? Let us know. Do they need to RSVP, or what do we need to do?
Miss Kenise says she believes you might need to RSVP, but we're gonna check with the boss because the boss is in the building.
All
So
right.
let's go get the
You
boss.
go get that info, Kenise.
So while we're checking with the boss, I want to make sure that you all know that we have actually one of the parts to the Electric Soul. Ife Jacobs is in the house, y'all, and literally she is going to talk to you all about what she's bringing to the table. All right, so let's bring her right on up. Ife Jacobs, she is. Let me explain. Let me tell y'all a little bit about Ife. Her style is unique as her name. She loves singing no matter what the genre is: jazz, R&B, neo soul, top 40, pop, classic blues. You know, I just want to let me just show y'all a little sample. Y'all know how I feel about samples, okay? I know that we're going to be sampling our palette, but let me show y'all just a little sample of Ife right here, y'all. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Here we go. When I see you on the street, hey, my whole body gets weak. And when you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Oh, do I do what you do when I do my love for you? Yeah. Woo!
All right now. We're ready. We're ready. You know what? I
We
have to ask
ready?
you the magical question. My dear, what is in your cup? What gets you started? What gets that vocal cords ready?
Well, this morning, I, like you, have a little peach tea with some ginger and a little singer's tea. My sinuses, the St. Louis weather, my sinuses are giving me the blues, but we're working on it with this magical tea right here.
Speaking of the blues, which is a genre of music, talk to us how you realized you could, because Tracie told me she can sing. How did you realize you can sing? Tell us all about it.
Well, first of all, my entire family sang. So my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, grandfather sang all through World War II. My mother, my aunt, my grandmother did. So I've been singing from a very, very young age. It's always been something that I did. And they put me in starting maybe about 5 or 6 years old. And I've been singing ever since.
Wow. So, your bio says that you literally cover all genres. Talk to us about, how did you realize I can sing everything?
I did not think I could sing everything initially. I like to do a little bit of everything, but, of course, I was raised on listening to music with my grandmother. So big band, Ella Fitzgerald, Nat King Cole, Sarah Vaughan, with my grandmother. With my mom, I was listening to the Whispers and Earth, Wind and Fire and the OJs and the Delphonics. My dad was a big Stevie Wonder and reggae fan. Of course, I'm a huge, anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge Anita Baker stan. I follow her around. I've been to 3 of her concerts, Chicago, St. Louis, and I flew home to Los Angeles to see her. So I have a lot. Oh, and my aunt was a surfer girl. And so we listened to Led Zeppelin and a lot of soft rock. So, again, I just had a lot of influences. When I got to St. Louis, my father-in-law listened to blues. So I'm not the hugest blues singer, but I have a lot of different influences.
Wow.
But R&B, neo soul is my hugest influence. So,
well, what are you going to be bringing to the Missouri History Museum on Sunday? Because we're excited about that. We already know it's going to be a good menu, but you're bringing everything to the table. Tell us what you're bringing.
Yes, so we're bringing a little bit of everything. So we're going to have a little jazzy, a little Anita Baker, a little Whitney Houston. We're going to do a little Blue-Eyed Soul stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of everything. I'm bringing my awesome band. And so we're just going to have some fun. We might do take some requests if they are reasonable. And it's something we can muster up. Even if
I know you can. I know you can. I can't imagine this. There's not anything that you can sing, and your voice is so beautiful, and it has its own little raspiness to it.
Yes.
Now, you know, when they come on Sunday and the music is playing, tell us how you choose music. You know, I always wonder about artists that sing different genres. How do you choose particular music to sing on that day? Is it accordance to your crowd, or is it accordance to what you feel like that day?
I think it's really a mixture of both. I try to pick things that, of course, are going to showcase me in the best light. But because I do like so many different types of things, and we really want to appeal to our audience, and we know that music brings people together, right?
Yes, it does.
And so there's so much that crosses. You know, we just really try to bring it all together. And so I do try to, you know, do a little bit of everything, something that everybody can get into, and just make it fun and try to make it as interactive as I can when we can. And like I said, if people say, hey, what do you know this song? You know, then we'll say, hey, can we listen to this? Let's see if we can like muster a little bit of this up. But yeah, we really do try to appeal to everybody.
Well, we want everybody to know that the America's Brunch featuring Ife Jacobs and Electric Soul will be at the Cafe St. Louis Pure July 4th. That's this Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I know for sure that we're going to be in the house. I can't wait. I'm looking at the spread, and I think that
I know for sure too, because look, I know for sure that y'all going to be in the house too. Look, because listen, reservations are not necessary, but the On Your Now show already has a table.
Okay, our table is ready.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. I love it. So you all just heard reservations are not necessary. You all better come on so you can get the view. Y'all better get there early. Ife's gonna be in the house and she's gonna be jamming for us. Y'all know this pandemic, it has really put us in a space of what next. Do you have some upcoming events? I know you got to get your voice together. Now, y'all know I want to hear a little Phyllis Hyman. I just want to put mine in.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, I'm going to see what we can do, okay?
Okay.
We do have some events coming up. Actually, tonight, we will be at the Signature Club. We're there every first Friday. The Signature Club at Page 170. On the 10th of July, we will be at Jazzy 159 over in Belleville, Illinois. On the 23rd, we'll be at Lowe's supporting Leon, the Shy One. And let me see right now. Oh, and then on the 28th, which is a Wednesday evening, we will be at the Carbriat Banquet Hall. They do like a little Wednesday evening wind down. So we'll be there.
All right.
We'll see all of this on our website. So make sure to go to our website and our Facebook page, and you'll see all of our events there.
Love it. Love it. Well, I know we have an affirmation word for today, and we just want to know, what is yours?
My affirmation word for today is support. One of the things, part of the reason why I'm feeling so run down is because I do really try to go out and support as many people as I can, live music wise, especially with the pandemic. A lot of people weren't able to be out and performing. So again, we just support each other, uplift each other. If it's a share, if it's a like, if you can't be there, just support each other. Pass the word on, because there's nothing, you cannot hurt anything by supporting other people. It's one of the best forms of encouragement that you can get. So support. That's my affirmation word.
Well, we'll definitely support you, and we're looking forward to Sunday. We'll see you on Sunday. Take care of that voice, drink that tea.
Absolutely.
And we'll be sipping it up off the saucer in the loo at Cafe Soul. Cafe, what is it called? Cafe
St. Louis. Cafe St. Louis by Pure.
Pure. That's right. Thank you so much, Ife.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye. Oh, y'all, we're going to be ready. We're going to be eating good.
Eating good and hearing some good
Yeah,
music.
and look, I know, right? But listen, for our owners, I want to make sure they don't think if you can't make it this Sunday, you're not missing out because this is just the first of their Sunday brunch series. They are going to be doing a different menu and a different artist every Sunday in July. So you all get ready. If you can't make it this time, we hope you can make it this time. But if you can't, get ready for the next Sunday because we are getting ready to show up and show out.
I'm looking forward.
Look at Mimi with all the exclusives this morning. Okay, girl.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you
I love
so
it.
much.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Lady Yo, man, who do we have coming up next? I think we got a brother coming into the house. Y'all know we got some brothers on today.
Yes, indeed. We have this fantastic young man. His name is Brian Javon. He's an international content creator. He creates content for national brands, celebrities, entertainers, and influencers. He is a serial entrepreneur and an inventor. And let me tell you something, he has some great things coming up. Bring Brian on up so we can talk to him about being an international content creator.
Good
Hey.
morning.
Good morning. How you doing, ladies?
Oh, we're so excited to have you on. Thanks for saying yes. We know that you are traveling all over the world, but you stopped in to say hello to us. So we got to ask you that magic question. Sir, what is in your cup?
Oh, I am drinking French vanilla cappuccino.
All right now, French vanilla cappuccino. Now, is that what gets you started and get you creating?
No, I was just. This is one of the early thing type of drinks for me. It's a little bit earlier than usual, so I just got me a little coffee to keep me, keep my energy up.
Well, you know what? We are so glad. And I know you just landed recently in the last couple of hours back in the loop because you are out in the world creating content. Talk to us about being an international content creator.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I can say that it's truly fun. This is something that I kind of progressed into like over the years, because generally speaking, I'm more on like the photographer and graphic design type of end. That's what I did from high school up into college, and then it just kind of progressed into more. So I had to put a name on it. Like I do a lot more than just the photography and graphic design type of thing. I kind of do a lot more work into like branding business and things like that. So it just came, it came to my attention that I needed to put a name on something that I do. So content creator was a, the name that I could put on it to kind of just, get it down to where people understand what I do as a whole.
Well, you know what? You say content creator, but us ladies, we like to hear about all the celebrities that you photograph. Name drop for us, brother. Name drop for us.
This is time to celebrate yourself.
Okay, so I've been on sets with LaToya Luckett, Monique, the comedian. I've been on sets with
my girl Candy Burris.
Candy Burris.
Wow.
It's a lot of
He's acting like he don't remember. It's been so many that he can't name out. But I'll tell you what, he has some beautiful pictures of Candy Burris, and I believe you shot Portia Williams when she was pregnant, correct?
Yeah, I was on the set of that, so I helped out. I did a lot of the placements and posing and things like that. Yep.
Awesome.
It's so interesting because when you're used to being in the background and we're like, come on up, talk to us about it. You like, I'd rather just do it. I'd rather just do my thing. I want to know, is this something that you felt that was part of your purpose? Talk to us about life purpose. When did you realize that this was your gift?
So I've been into the creative world since I was a kid. I had my first camera when I was 11. Taught myself how to draw when I was 4 years old. So I knew I was going to do something along those lines. Sports was a thing. So I had to kind of make a decision as I got older. And then, I fell out of love with with sports, and then kind of got more into the creative realm. So it just always been a thing. Like, it's always been around. So just kind of perfected my craft, and over the process of like becoming older, you kind of learn more to kind of help you, master the craft of being creative. So that's
Love it.
that's pretty much.
He's a Renaissance man, honey. It sounds like he is evolving. Now, speaking of evolving, you have sights on making a movie.
Oh yes, of course. Um, so I'm into creating and things like that. I wanted in I want to create something uh to enlighten people about the culture and like mental health and things like that. So I started writing the script maybe like a year ago, um, to kind of shine a lot of light on Black people and mental health and things like that, because that's not something that you see with the naked eye.
Yeah.
It's something that you kind of got to go in detail and you know get deep in,
Yes.
where people know how things start and where they are now. So that's what I want to do. Just shine a little light on that and just show you know, how it starts and, what it looks like for people. Because
What
a
it
lot of people
looks like for people, because you're so right. A lot of people, and then we say mental health, people often think, well, they must be crazy. No. Mental health is something that we all need to be concerned about, because it can change within a second, a day, or the hour. So shining a light on it is perfect. How can people reach you? How can people reach out and find Brian Javon?
So it's Brian Javon on all social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm Brian Javon Beat on Twitter. I'm Brian.Javon on Instagram. I'm Brian Javon Buchanan on Facebook. I'm B Javon on Snapchat. And then my website is brianjavon.com. And then you can reach out to me at, with my email. My email is brian.javonb@gmail. And I'm pretty much, reachable. You can email me, I'll email you back.
All right. Email me.
um,
I'll email you back.
Brian, I just want to say, as a licensed therapist, I think that what you're bringing to our community is so important. To bring a visual to
Of
it, and
course.
having this conversation is so
Mhm.
necessary. So, if you need that help from us, please reach out, because I want to make sure that we get this out there to our community. It's something that's very important to me. It's important to the Own Your Now show. We're all about wellness, so we really appreciate everything that you're doing. We really do. We want to just thank you.
Of course, of course. I'm actually in the process of looking for investors to kind of help me, get the vision out there. So,
That's right.
if anybody, if
Anybody
anybody,
out there want to invest in a movie? We got the guy for you. Well, congratulations. Tell us your affirmation word.
it's persistence.
Persistence. Tell us why.
Yeah.
Tell us why.
I think that is the word that kind of define me the most. It tells more about me, like obtaining, getting over those obstacles, being persistent into what it is that you want to do, and regardless of what the obstacle is, just doing what it is that you need to do to get what you want done.
Yes, get what you want. I love it. Well, we wish you all the blessings. I don't say luck, because it's all going to be about blessings. And come back and tell us about when the movie's out in the premiere, because we know you're going to do it.
Thank you for having me, ladies. You
Thank
guys are awesome. I love the show.
Thank you.
Keep walking in your purpose. I love it. I love it. You know what? This is what I love about our young men and our women. But when they know exactly what they want to do,
Yes.
you could tell that he's like, I ain't even about to talk. I'm about to walk, and I just want to do the work. And so we appreciate being able to watch him do the work. So we got to continue to follow him. Who's coming up next, y'all? We got some. We ain't done yet. It's Friday.
Yes.
Y'all know how we feel about Friday.
You know, we always say free your mind on Friday, learn about freeing yourself. We have Jeffrey Dawkins coming up. He is an individual who has set out on a journey of bettering his health. So bring Jeffrey on up, and he's going to talk to us about the things he's done to better his health, and actually about, you know, being healthy after 50.
Well, look, it looks like he's walking right now. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, ladies. How you guys doing?
We're doing well. We want to know what's in your cup, and where are you walking? Where are you coming in?
I got water in my cup.
Of course.
Love it.
I'm in Lansing. I'm on my favorite track in Lansing, Illinois.
Okay.
It's a nature trail, so sometimes I see blue jays, cardinals, rabbits, deer, and sometimes I get lucky enough to see a coyote.
Oh my goodness. So you know what? You are actually walking now. Talk to us about your health journey.
Well, my health journey started, found out I was a diabetic, I think it was 2008. And when I came out the hospital, I was taking 16 pills and 4 shots of insulin a day, which equal up to 200 units of insulin to live. Last year, during the pandemic, I decided February, I went to the hospital, I had stroke-like symptoms. Early March, I had arthritis where I could barely get out of bed. March 8th, 2008 is when I decided to go whole food plant-based, and I haven't looked back. I no longer take medication. I walk 4 miles every morning, and I'm still here.
I love it.
Amen. Amen. You know, for a lot of us, thinking about having a plant-based diet is a little scary. You have actually started Dawkins Kitchen. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, actually, right before the pandemic, I had some greens that I was about to get on the market, and the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
So thank God, my mother taught me how to cook. And so with going plant-based, if you could cook, all you're basically doing is taking the meat out. So your food is still good. So that's why it was easy for me to make that adjustment to whole food plant-based.
Wow. So when you say whole food plant-based, you said that you decided maybe not only am I going to just do this, I think I'm going to create a cookbook. So you have literally created a cookbook that everybody can benefit from. Tell us some of the recipes that are in there.
I have different type of bean recipes, and beans is great for you. A lot of people do not like beans. I got beans, greens. I do a lot of mix. Like the other day, I cooked some beans and I mixed in spinach. So you have a complete meal. Mushrooms is my meat. Very healthy for you. So I make a complete meal, because what happens with a lot of people with plant-based, they don't survive because they don't get full.
Yes.
So you have to add the beans. A lot of people don't like potatoes, but you got to add them. You don't have to eat them all the time, but it helps you not eating all day.
Yes, it fills you up. It gives you the feeling of being satisfied. You know,
Yes.
I always tell people you shouldn't eat to get full. You know, you eat to fortify your body and to satisfy. You want to be satisfied when you eat. So, you know, last question. Health over 50. I'm over 50.
Yes.
Tracie's over 50. Talk to us about health over 50.
It's very important because I was actually walking on a cane when I started this. And when you look at my book, you'll see pictures. I have pictures that show me on a cane, on a walker, 320 pounds at one time. You will see all those pictures. And then you will see the pictures where I'm at today. It's very important. See, we think that, we inherit this. We inherit the eating habits, not the diabetes and blood pressure. So it's all about eating habits.
I love that.
I like that. He said, you don't inherit it. It's your eating habit. You inherit the eating habits. Well, you know what? I'm so glad that you are healthy and that you are here. Before you go, tell us your affirmation word.
Health. Health is very important, because we lost a lot of people during the pandemic because they was not healthy. And I was one of those people. And thank God that I changed at the right time.
Yes.
You did. Yes, you
Yes,
did.
indeed.
I
Well,
want to make sure everybody knows that they can. How can they get your cookbook?
They could purchase it on my website, which is dawkinskitchen.com. DAWKINS kitchen.com. It's $9.95.
So it's an ebook. All they got to do is
Is
download it and get the information.
correct.
Love it.
awesome, awesome sauce. I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming on the Own Your Now show. You know what I love about him, Tracy? He said, well, I'll come on the show, but I got to get my walk in. Dedicated. He is dedicated. Congratulations on the weight loss, but more than anything, congratulations on your great health.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, that's a message that we need to have on repeat. People need to share. He said that he just started dropping the weight. And you know what? We got to take care of ourselves. We got to do better. We can't just talk the talk. Like, we got to walk the walk. Like Brian says, I'm doing the work. We got to do what we need to do to make sure that we take care of ourselves. You all want that information again? We put in that there. It's www.dawkinskitchen.com. You can download his book. You can make sure that you start trying some new things. I know it's the 4th of July. I know we're going to the cafe. Y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to take care of ourselves and we're going to eat good. But you know what? I heard that they had snapper, red snapper. They got salmon. Those are healthy things. They got vegetables, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. Well, you know what, girls? We're going to go there and we're going to eat our heart content, and then we'll walk in Forest Park.
That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. But that sounds like a plan, Shameem. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but it does sound like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
It does. You know, today has been really cool because we literally have had all of us from the Cup as well as Peace in the Streets with Justice Key. And that's what's so exciting. Good morning, Justice Key. How are you?
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, sis.
You know,
on Fridays.
It is. We love Freedom Friday. We want you all to know that even though it's Freedom Friday and we don't get a chance to have everybody on, you all are going to get a chance to find out about everything that's coming up before we even share it, because we're going to wait until probably next week. But if you really want some exclusive, start going to our website, www.ownyournowshow.com. Find out about some of the things that are happening, because our guests are going to be shifting a little bit. We're going to be shifting. Our audience is going to be shifting. But until then, you all are going to have to continue to stay tuned in. Before Justice does her Peace in the Streets, I do want to ask you, Lady O, what's your affirmation word for today?
My affirmation word for the day is 2 words: extended family.
Extended family. Tell us why.
Because you ladies are my extended family. And I'll tell you what, I was so excited this morning just knowing I was going to see everyone. It was like a family reunion on the Own Your Now show. So extended family.
I love it. I love it. All right, Shameem is on location. Y'all know Shameem's going to always be on location. She's going to be sipping off the saucer in the loop. Y'all going to find out more about that too. But tell us, Shameem, your affirmation word for today.
My affirmation word for today is show. This weekend, we want our owners to show up and show out. We have so many things to celebrate, but again, I've been saying the holiday before the holiday is how we going to celebrate each other and celebrate ourselves and celebrate our crowns. And I want you to know, this is not just for women. We want our men, our children, anybody you want, post that picture, selfies. I love selfies. It's something about a selfie. And post that selfie and hashtag pass the crown, hashtag crown act STL. And if you hashtag owners or put us on there, we're going to share it on our story too.
Right. And Shameem, there's a lot that's going on in the community. Will you have that posted to your page as well?
Yes, I have that posted to my page. There's a great hike going on tomorrow, and we can share the flyer on our page and on my page with Care STL, Care One STL, a great advocacy group here in the city and the county. And they're doing a nature hike to celebrate our crowns in the morning. So I will be there. If you want to come, I'm going to go live from the Own Your Now show. So if you can't make it, I'll take you on the hike with me in the morning. Be tuned in.
Love it. Love it. Well, we're going to make sure that we stay tuned in if we can't make the hike. But right now, it's time for a little bit of Peace in the Streets with Justice Key. Y'all snap it up. Just put snap or put Justice in the chat and let us know. Justice, we always ask you what's in your cup. But what's about this Peace in the Streets today?
Yeah, just a little piece in the streets about the Crown Act, passing our crowns down to our friends and our sisters, letting them know that they are all that in a bag of chips, no matter how they decide to wear their hair, and it's their choice, not anyone else's. So, yeah.
Let's go.
I've been told that persistence and dedication is the key when it comes to following the roadmap to your dreams and climbing out of the box of society. Making impossible impossible, but it takes for you to believe that any obstacles is nothing to a giant because we don't trip off the small things, and they don't tell you that sunflowers bloom out of concrete, and that's how we learn. That's how we learn the versions of ourselves in between. And when it comes to life lessons, we take in, we give, we thrive, we conquer, and we build, and we unapologetically live. And July started off dope, giving exactly what it's supposed to give, my freedom and my crown too. Because rocking my hair and being free how I need to be should not be so controversial. So catch a vibe with me and free your mind with me. It's your girl, Justice Key, with Peace in the Street.
All right, now we snapping it up with you, Justice. That's what it's all about. You know what? We're gonna continue to rock it out with Peace in the Streets. Things are gonna change a little bit, y'all, in the future, but you know what? We're gonna make sure that you all get the exclusives. Justice, what is your affirmation word for today?
My affirmation word is sisterhood. Over the years, we have built a good relationship with each other. And even though I just met Shameem and Lady Yo earlier this year, I am just so happy that we are experiencing this together on our journey. I feel like it came right on time with the right people. So yeah, I'm just super excited and I'm super grateful. So my affirmation word today is sisterhood.
Sisterhood. Oh, don't you all just want to cry? This is
Yes.
what it's all about. So you know what? We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it together, y'all. That's what happens when we just flow. I feel that we all flow together. But you know what else I like is the fact that when we wear our crown, it's all about the owners as well. The owners connect as well. They're like, Jane's like snapping it up for justice. You know, slay, sister, slay. Everybody's giving you your props. But it's also about our owners. You all put your affirmation words in the chat because this is how we end. You know, the world is kind of shifting. We're seeing some things, but we're going to keep staying out here in the streets and take care of ourselves.
You know what, Tracy? I want to say this. I want everyone to just take a second and look in this camera and look at every one of us. All of our hair is different.
Yeah.
And you know what? We don't try to change each other. We appreciate each other as sisters, as individuals, and we promote each other.
Yes.
So I want everyone to go out today, and when you see a sister or brother, you say,
crown.
"Your crown, wear that crown.
Your crown is
Wear your crown."
Your
You know,
crown-
when we grew up, our parents and grandparents told us our hair was our crown and glory. Get back to that.
Yes.
Let your hair be your crown and glory.
You better. You better. Love you, Lady Yo. Love you, Shameem. Love you, Justice. You know how we
Love y'all.
We're going to take care of each other. That's what it's all about. And you know what? Now it's time for our Own Your Now flow, where we make sure that we take care of each other in the chat as well. So you all know that we started off the morning saying that support is everything. When we know that we can support each other and we are persistent in the walk, in the journey, we understand the value of knowing that when you look at yourself on the outside, you want to be that perfect bill of health, but you also want to look at your inner self and understand that it's not just about the hair and the crown. It's about you realizing that when you walk that walk, you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I am awesome. You need to have that clear understanding of knowing that when I sparkle and I shine, that everybody else shines too, because it's not just about us. It's also about you. So as you continue to walk this walk, say bravo to yourself. Understand that the extended family that you have out here, it's about sisterhood. When we show up for each other and we continue to know that we are family, and this is what love is all about. So make sure that when you see and feel the jubilation of everybody else, you know that we all are wearing our crown, and we're going to continue to take ourselves up, and we're going to never, ever push each other down. So if you all decide to go outside, that's okay. Continue to mask up, wash, and distance. But if you all decide to stay inside, we're good with that too. Just remember to keep sipping and shelter in place. And guess what, y'all? We'll see you all same time and same space. Where y'all?
On the Own You Now
show.
show.
See you all. Bye-bye.